Hey guys, I got a used jet drill press here, and it's got a little bit of a wobble in the chuck. So when I'm drilling holes, they're not hitting very square into the center punch. So I heard a rumor that if you can just pull the shank out and reset it, sometimes it works and it squares it up again. I'm gonna roll this down here. Now if I lock this in place, should be able to lock this in place. Yeah, right in here. Oh, I gotta spin it. Right in there, there's a little slot, and you can see the top of the arbor is right here. Now, I'm sure they want you to use some form of a wedge to pound in there, but I don't have one of those. So I have an old die grinder wrench, and I just cut the tangs off of it. It's got a bit of a taper in it, so I'm hoping it's enough to get in there and knock that chuck out of there. Aha! Success! So I left that up there because I figured that chuck was going to fall out. So I just kind of gave it some place to land. So yeah, there's some old nasty grease and whatnot on there. I don't know if that'd be enough to really make it go crazy, but we're going to grab some carb cleaner here and I'll be back in a sec. Now you could use acetone or paint thinner. I don't have any of that right now. I just have some good old gunk carb cleaner. I'll just spray that on a rag and clean this up. The shank looks like it's in really good shape, so that's a bonus. So now up inside there too, there's probably a whole bunch of gunk. So we'll just wad this up and try and twist it up in there. Oh yeah, there are some chunks of stuff in there. Well, that should be clean enough. So now I'm going to put the chuck back in. But before I do that, I'm just going to rotate this out of the way here, because I think you got to give this a pretty good whack to put it back in. So because I'm going to hit on, I'm going to slide these, open these back up so my jaws go back inside the chuck. So I'm going to put a piece of wood on here and drive that thing home. So I'll get this set up in here, drop it down a little bit. Just do it by hand so it stays. That's good. I'm going to find my piece of wood. I got an old chunk of flooring here, that'll probably work. We'll just set that on there, we'll give it a couple of good wraps. That should be seated. Put this back in place. Take that down. Well, we can loosen this back off and let that go up. And I'll take that piece of steel I had earlier. Camera's probably going to shake because I think I set it on it. I did too. Alright. First it went the wrong way. Never fails when you're trying to do something. with a 50-50 shot at it. You can choose the wrong 50. Alright. When you're tightening up a drill chuck like this, it's got 3 holes for a reason. My granddad always told me that. Well, the moment of truth. Let's see if this works. Holy cow. Well, that is pretty exciting. Fantastic. I couldn't be happier. Well, there you go. So I guess not everything you read on the internet is absolute garbage. That's fantastic. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to spend $200 or $300 changing that arbor out, let alone trying to find one. So there you go. Thanks for watching.